That jacket is tough. You got the Jordans on too?
Laugh himself. Let me go laugh too.
Oh, he's Pradas? Oh, man.
You ain't no ball.
I need that 2200. I gotta use some more product. What you wanted me to prove is Jesus was Muslim, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got one question for you. Was Jesus one who submitted to the will of God?
Yes.
He was?
Yes.
Okay. Real simple. Do you agree that Jesus was one who submitted to the will of God? Whoever believes that, raise their hand.
We all believe it.
We all believe that Jesus submitted to the will of God, right?
Yes.
Okay. What does Muslim mean?
One who submits their will to Muhammad and Allah.
That's not the truth.
Oh.
See, Muslim means one who submits to the will of God.
Which God?
Who are Muslim out here? Assalamu alaikum. Stop being.
It literally just
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's all.
See, you arguing about it? I just proved
Well, we gotta talk about it. No, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. So you said that a Muslim is one who submits their will to God.
Yes.
Okay. So if I say that I submit my will to God, but the God I'm talking about is a statue in my backyard, am I a Muslim?
Well, no, because see, in the Ten Commandments, it said thou shalt not commit idolatry. IDOLTRY.
Idolatry.
Hold
Yes.
on, right?
I'm with you.
Now, idolatry is worshiping anything that has a molecular structure. Sound, right? Water, everything, right? Anything that has a molecular structure that's encompassed by 360 degrees of direction.
Can I come in here? So I'm with you, right? So you cannot worship an idol and say that you are a Muslim,
That's
right?
right.
So being a Muslim is not just submitting your will to God, because somebody can believe that their God is a God,
Okay.
right? But you got to submit to what Islam teaches God is, correct?
What is Islam?
Well, that's it's surrendering to Allah specifically.
Surrendering to the will of Allah. A Muslim is one who surrenders to the will of Allah. Islam is submission or surrender to the will of Allah.
I got you. So now, if I say I submit my will to a statute or anything like that, that's not Allah, right?
No, sir. Allah
Okay,
is not a statute.
we're good. So then there's a specific concept of Allah that we have to have and surrender to in order to be Muslim. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So now what you need to do is not just show me that Jesus submitted his will to God, you have to show me that he submitted his will to Allah specifically.
To Allah specifically.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been Muslim only 30 years. I used to be a Christian. I used to be one how you be on.
But notice, you're about to show me a verse where Jesus says that there's one God, right? Who is that God he said is one? Who is that?
I already went through that when I recited from the
No, you didn't, because see, now you're mixing two things. You quote the Quran where it talks about Allah is one. He doesn't beget nor is he begotten. There's nothing like him in creation, right? This is who you described Allah is to be in the Quran. Now, what you need to do is you need to show me that when the one God Jesus believes in is the same God that you just described in the Quran. Like, for example, it says he doesn't beget nor is he begotten, right?
Oh, I see what you want.
Thank you.
Hold on then. I got you.
So who does Jesus say his God is?
Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بينه. There is no God except that one God. Mark 12, 28 and 29.
Who is that God, brother? Who is
that? God is the ever living. Is God ever living?
Wait, is that what Jesus says?
Hold on, listen, brother. We're going to go through that.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Living?
Which one? That's what I'm asking. Which one? Are you talking about the one in the Quran? Is God a father?
No.
Okay, so the God that Jesus speaks about in Mark 12 is his father.
Okay, hold on. Let's
so
go back.
he's not talking about Allah.
Plus this question.
Khalas. It's over, brother. It's over. Come on, bro.
Y'all don't stand on real.
I bet you don't even know what it means for him to be the Messiah, brother. You don't even know what that means.
He's the Messiah.
What does that mean?
Jesus is going to come back and slay the Antichrist, bro.
But what does that mean to be the Messiah?
Jesus is the Word of God, brother.
What does that mean?
You hear me? Jesus is the Word.
Is the Word of God created?
He gonna come and slay the Antichrist.
Brother, did you want to try?
We can't be Muslims if we don't believe.
We don't. He failed.
Standing out here, having some interfaith dialogue so naturally. Chop, show up.
Are they with you over there too?
Pink handcuffs. Pink handcuffs. On the hijabi cup.
Yeah. No one came out of here and complained about. There was one dude and he just left. He was upset. He actually engaged with us and had a conversation. It was fine, but he didn't. He was like, man, y'all not about truth. I'm gonna get y'all kicked out of here. All right, guys. So we just had an awesome experience. A guy attempted to give us some dawah. Tried to give us some dawah, and what happened was he tried to prove that Jesus was a Muslim. After getting absolutely destroyed and embarrassed in front of all the crowd he drew, he then called the cops. He called the cops on us and left. So he's been watching us this whole time, ended up leaving once he saw the cops were here, and the cops just came and talked to us. It was a good time. They said, oh yeah, you're not bothering anybody, just keep doing what you're doing. But it goes to show you, it's a double-edged sword. You talk to us, you get embarrassed. You don't talk to us, you're cowards and you're running. But you talk to us, you get embarrassed. What you could do is you could call the cops. Hopefully they take us away or something. Let's try to inconvenience them as much as we can, since we can't beat them intellectually. That's dawah, guys.
Y'all come over here, y'all ain't gonna say nothing to the Jews. They the ones supposed to kill y'all.
You'll hear one about Jews. And he's the one going and gathering information on people.
Yeah,
Let me get their license plate. Let me get their license plate. Because they're CIA. I think, hey, we got Mossad agent here. We got Mossad out here spying on everybody. Look, we got Mossad. He's a Mossad agent. He was going around taking pictures of everyone's license plate. He covers up his own because he's working for Mossad. Hey, guy. Hey, this dude's a Mossad agent, man.
This is how Christianity do.
Yeah, unlike slaughtering people in the name of Allah.
Yeah, who do that? That's what the Christians do. That's what the Ku Klux Klan do.
That's what Muhammad did.
The Ku Klux Klan are the original.
That's what Muhammad did. That's what Muhammad did.
Black. I ain't black. I ain't black. I ain't none of that. What you talking about?
Oh man, you's a traitor to your own people, big dog.
That's right.
Nah, you's a traitor. Hey, this the type of one that will be inside the house.
That's right.
While we working in the field.
That's right.
These the type of ones that will go ahead and lick his massive boot.
That's right.
Calling the master on his own homies.
That's right.
These the ones we got called out.
Bring it out.
Is that the truth?
That's the truth.
Is that the truth?
That's the truth.
That's right.
That's right.
How you think he bought them products?
Wow.
He was licking them boots,
Selling out.
selling out.
That's crazy.
Boots.
That's right.
It wasn't all lost upon the water. All of that blessed you, homie. That's crazy, man. I never thought this would happen, man. I thought I could trust you, man. Look at your skin color, man. You look like me. You look like me, man. I thought I could trust you, man. I gave you a chance, man. I gave you a chance to prove this, man. To be up on the hot, be up on the truth.
Be up on the truth. That's right. That's right.
But you lied.
But you lie.
And you snitched.
And he snitched.
Inshallah, he snitched.
Yeah.
He snitched on the will of Allah.
Come on.
That don't make no sense, player. I loved you, man. I loved
You
you.
like my own son.
You was like a brother to me, man. You was my brother. My black. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this, man.
Never make Avery.
Now look at him. Look at him. Now look at me. The same. You thought I was over there, didn't you? Look, man. That's the picture of Dawah, man. That's what Dawah looks like, man. Dawah's nothing but inconveniently harassing you and snitching. We know a snitch, don't we, David?
Yep.
We know what Dawah's like.
It's one of Malik's disciples right there,
One of
man.
Malik's disciples.
Who did it, chat? Who did it, chat?
Who did it?
Malik did.
It just backfired on you. It just backfired on you. This is a part of our religion. There's a reason to it. yeah, yeah, yeah.